Hey man, abusive relationships, huh? Oh shit, where the fuck do I start at? Um, I mean, women. I'm about women, fam. If a woman is in a relationship with an abusive guy, a guy that's beating on her, a guy that's doing bad things to her that he shouldn't be doing, slapping her, beating her ass and shit. Excuse me, fellas. If she's steady like going back to him, she like that shit, man. She like that shit. Domestic abuse, domestic violence is a he or she thing. If a person is abusing you, it's either a fetish to you or you like that shit. You like that shit. Because if you didn't like the abuse that you was getting in your relationship, you would leave. You would leave the relationship. You know what I'm saying? But what fellas, what you got to realize is that when some women or most women that stay in the abusive relationships, they like that shit. They like that shit. They like when the dude beating their ass and shit because what comes with that ass beating is good dick. Good dick comes with that ass whooping. They know it. They like it because it's chaos. That's what Chronicles of Judah talk about. Women are agents of chaos. That chaos that she's attracted to is just like the thug. The thug is chaotic as well because he's not in his right mind. And then most of these liberal women are not in their right mind as well. Like attracts like. He out here gang banging this shit. She want him to beat her ass. And then him beating her ass come with that good dick that she can't resist. And then when she get a good man like you and you ain't beating her ass, she thinks something is wrong with you. She literally think that something is wrong with you. You are not a good man because you're not beating my ass. Real talk. Real talk. She thinks something is wrong with you because you're not beating her ass. Or a woman can go through some sort of trauma, in her life when she was younger. She must have got molested or she got her ass beat all the time. And then when a man beats her ass, that shows some sort of strength of power. That shit is crazy, but that's what it is. But fellas, if you fellas, even if y'all in a abusive relationship, get out that shit, man. If she hitting you and disrespecting you, don't hit her back because you know what can happen. You know the society is gynocentric. There's nothing you could do about it. Get out of that shit. Get out of that shit. Unless you're gonna end up like this, and I'll play the video for you. You're gonna end up like this. Where's the video, right? That's how you gonna be, dog. That's how you gonna be. That's abuse. He's taking that shit. I actually had a consultation with him, and he told me to put it on YouTube. That's abuse. Is you gonna take that for the rest of your life? Abuse ain't gotta be physical. It could be mental. A woman using you for your resources and your financial favors and non-sexual attention, and you know nothing about it, that's abuse, my nigga. That's abuse. And then it's like, it's abuse, but you feel like she comes with this good sex, good head. It's the same thing with the woman, man. The woman gets abused by this guy, but he comes with that good dick. You got to be better than that, bro. If she steady disrespecting you, she not listening to your manhood, she not following your rules and your principles, you steady letting the bitch walk over you, dog, that shit has to fucking stop. That shit has to stop, bro. You won't get nowhere in life doing that shit. You should be a sad man at work all day. Do you want to be like that? It's not a good life. It's not where you want to be mentally. So when we talk about abuse, a woman just can't. She don't have to abuse you physically. She could, and if you stay in that, you really a bitch. You need to get the fuck out of there. A lot of guys are afraid to be alone on their own and start over. Sometimes you gotta be like the lone wolf. Just start over. Just start over. Just start over, bro. It's okay. It's okay, fam. It'll get better. But it won't get better when you stay in shit. You will continue to smell like dookie when you sit in dookie. No matter how many times you wash up in the shit, you're going to still smell like shit. The washing up is the sex that you think is so good. It's better sex out there. The woman that's going to treat you right. The woman that's going to be a mental clarity in your brain. Peace. Happiness. But when it's abuse after abuse after abuse, she's abusing you. That shit is not good. And these women are staying in abusive relationships. They like that shit. They like getting their ass beat, man. They like that shit until they had enough, until they hit their epiphany phase. A woman would get her ass beat for 10 fucking years until she say enough is enough. I'm telling you. Because my dad used to beat the fuck out of my mom. And that's real talk. My dad used to beat the fuck out of my mom. Literally. Until she said enough was enough. I still love my pops. I got love for my dad. You know what I'm saying? But he used to really beat my mom, bro. My mama liked that shit. Until she said enough was enough. Most women that stay in that for so long, my mom ain't staying in it that long. My mama stayed in it for maybe 4 years. Most women stay in that shit for 10 years, even though 4 years is a long time. Don't stay in abusive relationships. I'm not just talking about physical, I'm talking about mental. A woman can control your emotions and manipulate you. That is abuse. It's like she's the fucking puppet master. She's your handler. She's controlling you. So the question is, are you going to let her control you, or are you going to control your own emotions? Say no to abusive relationships, bro. That shit ain't no good, bro. Ain't no happy ending in that shit. Peace.